Thank you, Johnny. Hi, folks, and welcome.
This is Jeopardy! This is Jeopardy! Let's meet today's contestants. Player 1, Player 2, Player 3. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thanks, Johnny. Welcome to Jeopardy, everyone. Good luck to all three of you in this Jeopardy round. And we have one daily double awaiting you in these categories. Cats. Grammy winners. You picked a fine time. World Geography. Playwrights. And official state things. Player 1, make a selection, please, as we continue. So, the fact that a cat can land upon its feet without injury gave rise to the myth that cats have this many lives. Yes, Player 1. Use the Wii remote or press the corresponding direction on the plug. Correct. Choose again, Player 1. The Korat breed from Thailand is usually this color of some Olympic medals. Player 1. That is correct. Player 1. The mass killing of cats in the 14th century helped spread this disease carried by rat fleas. It's Player 1. Right. You again, Player 1. Short-haired cats were derived from the Khafre cat, which was domesticated by this ancient civilization. Let's hear it, Player 1.
Yeah!
That's right. Way to go. Player 1. This Asian-named cat is produced by mating Siamese and longhairs, and then selectively breeding them. It's Player 1. Yes. You get to pick again, Player 1. 1978. Just the Way You Are. Yes, Player 2. That's correct. We return to you, Player 1966. Strangers in the Night. Player 1. Hey, you're right. Please pick again, Player 1. 1992. Tears in Heaven. Okay, Player 1. Yes. Player 1, back to you. 1995. Kiss from a Rose. Let's hear it, Player 2. Yeah, good. Select again. 1973. Killing Me Softly with His Song. It's Player 1. You are correct. Choose again, Player 1. Deion Sanders knows this term for the evening hours when the largest audience is available for TV. Player 3. Good. Player 3. Pick again. Estimated at around 30 years, it's accepted as the average period between birth of parents and their offspring. Let's hear it, Player 1. Correct. We return to you, Player 1. The time just before sunset or after sunrise on a movie set, or a former LA Lakers late-night talk show. Okay, Player 1.
Yeah!
You got it. Player 1. We had pleasant sensations learning about the era of this, which covered President Monroe's 2 terms. Yes, Player 3. Right you are. Player 3. This longest division of geologic time doesn't have a fixed period. In astronomy, it's 1 billion years. Player 2. Good for you. Please pick again. Player 2. Melbourne is in the Australian state named for this woman, a friend of Viscount Melbourne. Let's hear it, Player 1. Yes. Select again. You can enter this European city via the Puerta de Bisagra and its U.S. namesake via Exit 64 on the Ohio Turnpike. Okay, Player 2. Right. You again, Player 2. Paulistas live in a large city in this large South American country. Yes, Player 2. That's it. You get to pick again, Player 2. This country's Grand Canal ends at the port of Hangzhou. It's Player 1. Good. Player 1, back to you. It's Africa's highest mount that shares its name with a country. Player 3. That is correct. Player 3, pick again. His father, James O'Neill, was a 19th century actor whose most famous role was the Count of Monte Cristo. It's Player 3. Yeah! Right. Choose again, Player 3. Public disgust over his play Ghosts caused this Norwegian to retaliate in his An Enemy of the People. Let's hear it, Player 2. That's correct. Player 2, back to you. It's the Daily Double. You're in second right now. Please enter your wager. Answer. This Pulitzer Prize-winning playwright was related to John Sevier, the first governor of the volunteer state. Yes. Please pick again, Player 2. This Shakespeare contemporary is remembered for Dr. Faustus and for getting stabbed to death. Yes, Player 3. Correct. You get to pick again, Player 3. A 1934 New York City taxi driver's strike led him to write Waiting for Lefty, the first of his plays to be produced. Okay, Player 1. Correct. Player 1, back to you. It reigns as West Virginia's official state butterfly. Player 1. That's correct. Player 1. When Virginia got a state one of these animals, the governor's office released a poem that mentioned Adam West. Let's hear it, Player 3. Yeah! Right you are. Select again. Sounds scary, but Colorado's official state fish is the greenback cutthroat type of this. Okay, player 3. Right. You again, player 3. The syringa, also known as the mock orange, is Idaho's official state this. It's player 1. Good. Let's have a look at the $1,000 clue. Appropriately, the official state cantata of Connecticut has this spicy name. Yes, player 1. That is correct. Player 3, you're going first in the Double Jeopardy round when we return. Player 3, you are currently in last place. Clues are worth $400 to $2,000 in these categories. Health and medicine. From page to screen. You're going to win a Pulitzer. American history. Have you ever seen the like? Notice the quotation marks on like. And celebrities. All right, if you're ready, it's Double Jeopardy time. Lateral epicondylitis is the medical term for the chronic arm injury called this sport's elbow. Player 1?
Yeah!
Yep. We return to you, player 1. Statin drugs like Lipitor are used to lower the bad type of this. Yes, player 2. Yes. Please pick again. Answer. The first of the daily doubles. You are currently in second place. How much? All right, here's your clue. A sign of this infection from the virus that also causes chickenpox is a blistering rash preceded by severe pain. Hey, you're right. Player 2. There are viral and bacterial types of this, the inflammation of the membranes covering the brain and spinal cord. Let's hear it, player 1. Right. Player 1. The name of this fluid that contains white blood cells comes from the Latin for water. Okay, player 1. Yes. Choose again, player 1. "69 years apart, Lillian Gish and Demi Moore got an A for effort for starring in films based on this classic novel. It's player 1. That's it. You get to pick again. The film A&P is based on a story by this Rabbit Run author. Player 3. You are correct. Select again. Oh, Rochester. William Hurt was in the 1996 version of this oft-filmed Bronte classic. It's player 3.
Yeah!
You again, player 3. Marilyn Monroe longed to play Grushenka in the 1958 film of this Dostoevsky saga, but Maria Schell got the part. Let's hear it, player 1. Good for you. Player 1, back to you. Fitzgerald didn't finish this novel, so screenwriter Harold Pinter had to come up with an ending for the 1976 film. Okay, player 3. That is correct. We return to you, player 3. Julia Keller won in 2005 for her reporting on a 10-second event, the destruction of Utica, Illinois, by one of these. Yes, player 2. You got it. Player 2, you pick again, please. In 2007, counterintelligence columnist Jonathan Gold became the first critic of these to win a Pulitzer. Player 1? That's correct. Choose again, player 1. This city's Herald won in 1993 for public service for coverage of Hurricane Andrew and its aftermath. Okay, player 1. Good. Select again. The first 2 Pulitzers for writing these, to the New York Tribune and Louisville Courier-Journal, didn't name the authors. Let's hear it, player 2. That's right, way to go. We return to you, player 2. Russell Jones won for his reporting about Soviet repression from this capital in 1956. Yes, player 3. Right. Player 3, you pick again, please. When the British approached, the Concord militia didn't know about the skirmish at this place earlier that day. It's player 1. Right. Player 1, back to you. World War I sales of Liberty These, whose posters showed the statue, raised more than $15 billion. Let's hear it, player 1. Correct. You again, player 1. You didn't want to make the mistake of following the South instead of the North Platte on this pioneer trail. It's player 1. That's it. Please pick again, player 1. Answer, the second daily double, and you have the lead. Give us a wager, player 1. Answer this. The U.S. supplied materiel to its allies during World War II through this 1941 Congressional Act. That puts you even further ahead. Player 1, back to you. Here's Kelly to start us off.
This World War II general's private carriage is on display at Wisconsin's National Railroad Museum.
Okay, player 2. Correct. Player 2, pick again. 5-word phrase repeated by Dorothy Gale when clicking her heels together in The Wizard of Oz. Yes, player 2. Right you are. You get to pick again. 3-word cliché used of exotic food. Ramona said it about rat on The First Survivor. Player 3? Right. We return to you, player 3. In all this, the state or fact of being probable. Okay, player 3. Hey, you're right. Player 3, you pick doppelganger. It's player 2. Yep. Please pick again, player 2. Let's hear it, player 3. Yeah, good. Player 3, back to you. This host of American Idol was born in Atlanta in 1974. Player 3? Yes. You get to pick again, player 3. This Brit signed on to play for the LA Galaxy soccer team in 2007. Yes, player 2. That's right. Way to go. Select again. Here's Kelly. She'll show you.
Borat portrayer Sacha Baron Cohen studied history at this British university, named for a river crossing.
Player 2. That's correct. Player 2, back to you. Before he was James Bond, he was Alex West in Lara Croft, Tomb Raider. Yes, player 3. Good.
Yeah!
And the last clue for $2,000. She was nominated for a 2009 Teen Choice Award for her role as Ben Affleck's girl in He's Just Not That Into You. Okay, player 2. That is correct. Good game. All of you will continue on to play Final Jeopardy when we return. Here's today's Final Jeopardy category. American authors. So, what's your wager? Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. And the last clue? Injured on the Austro-Italian front on July 8, 1918, he also crossed the English Channel with U.S. forces on D-Day. What did you say? How much do you add to your total with that correct response? What did you put as your response? And this correct response will add how much to your score? Let's see your response. And that correct response will add... Congratulations to you, player 1. Good game. Thank you so much for playing.